Liv, can you just talk about the job that you guys did inside today? I know you had a height advantage, but you really dominated at the interior.
Yeah, I think that we did a great job kind of getting inside and then just, going one-on-one and kind of working with what we had or what they gave us. So that was a really big key for us today, was just trying to work on that. And I think we were able to execute it pretty well.
Can you also talk about how impressive Aaliyah was? I mean, other than the foul trouble, to play that way as a freshman in her first NCAA game was pretty impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. I mean, she was everywhere. Block shots, rebounds, scoring, one-on-one. She did a great job of that tonight, and it was evident. So, this is just the first game, but she's definitely, I'm confident she's just going to keep it up and keep growing from there.
Aaliyah, were you nervous at all? I mean, you didn't look it, but were you nervous?
No, I wasn't really nervous. I knew that as a team we had the game plan. We were ready for whatever they threw at us. So I think I just relied on my teammates' energy and my self-energy.
Aaliyah, if I may ask, and both of you could answer this, the guard play for your team, the way they throw you the ball, yes, they throw a little touch on it for the high-arcing ones, but Aaliyah, I think Avina gave you a couple of bullet passes. What's it like to catch those passes inside from your guards?
Yeah, we just we're staying ready. Liv and I do well just getting good position, and then it's just on the guards to feed us the ball. So just staying ready and finishing when we can.
What was it like defending on the perimeter against a team that plays 5 out? Obviously, you're used to that, playing a lot of Big East teams. So what kind of problems did High Point present to you tonight?
They were just able to get their shot off really quickly. I think you can see that tonight. Luckily we play in a conference that kind of has similar, or teams that have that similar type of play. So we were in a way just prepared for that, but definitely a quick release that they had, and they just quit. Smaller guards, smaller players, so definitely had a little quicker advantage.
You guys ready to give Coach a nice birthday present on Tuesday?
Yes, sir.
All right, good job, ladies. Thanks.
Thank you.
Did you guys hear from Gino after the game at all?
Oh, we haven't. No, not yet. I think he's doing media, though. I'm pretty sure.
And after the game, ESPN showed the moment that you had with Saylor before the game. Just what was, how important was that to have with her and just to be there to support her?
So important. I know it means everything to her, especially, on a day like this. And so just to be able to be there with her and crowd around her, support her, give her what she needs, it means everything. Yeah, I think just showing her that, as teammates, we got her back no matter what.
Thank you.
Aaliyah, can you just talk about the play of you and Paige today, just as freshmen? How important is it to start your NCAA tournament experience off like this? I think Paige had the best scoring game of any freshman in their NCAA debut in UConn history. So what does that mean for this tournament and in terms of your confidence?
I think as freshmen, we just did well at keeping the tempo and playing off our upperclassmen because, their experience, they've been through this 2 years ago. So just kind of feeding off their energy and competing at the same level there because we're still playing together and trying to reach a couple of goals. So just stepping up to the table.
And can both of you address, I don't know if you have already, because I just jumped on this from the other call, but Nika and how she's doing and what that means to you guys.
We just saw her in the locker room. I think she's doing well, but we just don't really know all the details surrounding, everything with her injury. But, we're praying that she has a very healthy and speedy recovery for the games coming up.
Olivia, obviously you had a big size advantage tonight. How important was it to exploit that, and how comfortable did you feel down in the paint there?
Yeah, I think, as every post on the team, we tried our best to really work with the size advantage that we had. And I think we're pretty successful tonight. Just continuing to work on finishing the little touches around the rim. And, luckily we were able to get that out of the way for the first game today. But only just to keep continuing to improve on that.
You spoke of, kind of mentioned that, but just to get back on the court, I know it's been a while. You were antsy, so did it feel good to just kind of get in the flow of the game for once again?
Yeah, it felt great. I mean, we kind of almost didn't realize it's been 2 weeks, a full 2 weeks. So it felt great to just be on the court again, kind of getting in the rhythm and starting to kind of go from there.
Hey, Aaliyah, I wanted to ask you about your first ever NCAA tournament game. It looked like you and Paige and even Nico when she was in, you guys were all pretty comfortable out there. How did it feel just to finally get onto the court for this moment that you've been dreaming of for so long?
I felt great. Obviously, it was a bit different with no fans and, kind of that big atmosphere that we're used to. But it was good to, as Liv said, just play again and just compete because we're in another realm of our career right now. And we're just trying to work to be successful on the big stage. So it was good.
Well, either of you, I guess, Aaliyah, your family might have trouble coming over from Canada, but are either of you have friends or family that are here or that are planning on coming to the tournament over the next few weeks?
I don't have any family here now, but my family from Canada is trying to come. But with the border still being closed, I'm not sure if they can make it, but they're trying.
I think I had a few extended family here today, but my parents are trying to come up for the next game, at least.
Thank you.
What do you guys know about Syracuse? Have you looked at that matchup at all yet? And what do you expect from that in a couple days?
Unfortunately, they were playing, when we had just started, so we didn't get to really watch the entirety of that game. But not so much, but, our staff is going to do a great job of getting together to scout what we need to know and little details that we need going into the game.
Hi, guys. There's a moment, it looked like, where you guys were supporting Sailor. I think it was before the game, and today was, the anniversary of her brother's death. And could you just talk about just you guys being able to support her there? I'm sure every day, but especially on a day like this where it's a really meaningful day for her.
Yeah, it's definitely a meaningful day for her. And so just the ability to, be there while she's going through this and have her back, I think it means a lot to her. And we just want her to know that we're behind her and 100%.
What's it been like to have her? And she came in mid-season and she's probably still getting acclimated to a lot of things. So what's she's been like as a teammate and just as a friend to have on the team?
She's been great. She's been able to, come in and, it's not easy, especially in this program and especially in the middle of the season like that. But she's able to come in and she's a sponge and has just soaked everything up and is able to just really convert that, especially the times that she does get in. She knows, our offenses, she's doing well on defense, both ends of the court. So she's just been able to come in, really soak up everything on and off the court. And it's been really great having her.
Liv, can you just talk about how impressive Paige was today? I mean, I know she's been good all season, but this is a different level of play. She handled it well, didn't she?
Yeah, I think she did handle it very well, especially her being a freshman and it's her first NCAA game. She came in, I think she played confident the way she usually does, and she really contributed the way that, she shows up every game. So she did a great job tonight.
how did CD handle herself today? Obviously, you guys won easily, but everybody says, oh, you know what? Gino Oriema isn't there. There could be some issues. She seemed to run things pretty smoothly.
Yeah, that's CD. I mean, there's really no difference between the coaches in terms of that aspect, you know, and it really relies on us players because we know the expectations, we know the level of intensity and effort that we need to bring. And so we're responsible for that. But other than that, there's really no difference between them. And we're looking forward to having Coach back as soon as possible, too.